Hey guys, where we last left off, it was the Frieza saga. Well, the end of the Frieza saga, so it's now the Android saga. So, let's start this what-if part off. So, as soon as Goku and his family returns from Namek, we see that there's a year time skip before Trunks arrives. And as soon as Trunks arrives, he's confused because he doesn't see Goku's spaceship landing. So he decides to go search for him. And here's the little thing about Trunks. This is the Trunks from the main timeline. Like, main future timeline. So, not a what-if timeline. Future timeline. So, Trunks flies to Goku's house, finds him. As soon as he finds him, he's immediately bewildered and confused by the way he looks. And he realizes the timeline really changed that much? What must have caused it to change? To make Goku look like this? Goku, can we talk privately? Yeah, sure. So, what is it, mysterious person? What's your name? My name's Trunks. I'm from the future. I'm the son of Vegeta and Bulma. What? But this is not right. You're not supposed to look like this. You're supposed to be on a different planet. I think me traveling back, it messed up the timeline. So, oh, that's weird. I'm not that good with time travel mumbo jumbo shit. So, what was the reason you came back here? To give you heart virus medicine. Heart to what? Oh, fuck. Basically, you have a disease that will make you die from a heart virus. If you don't take this medicine, you're gonna die, and the world's gonna be in trouble because of androids that are gonna come in 3 years and destroy everything. Wait, I won't even get to fight them? No, you won't. So, I suggest you take the medicine as soon as you start, not the fucking feeling the symptoms. So, okay, now that little interaction's over, do I think Piccolo would have eavesdropped in? Yes, I do. Does he explain the whole android thing? Yes, but he keeps the whole Bulma and Vegeta thing a secret. So, everybody. Yeah, what is it, Piccolo? We just got news from this weird time traveler about androids. Am I right, Goku? Yeah. He said they're going to be showing up in 3 years and destroying everything. So we start training soon. So, we now cut 3 years later. We're in the androids, well, Android 21 and Android 18 show, well, 20 and 19 show up at, I don't really remember the city's name, so let's just say it was the random fucking city. So, and like in canon, Yamcha is the first one to come in contact with him, and he gets his ass handed to him. Do I think that Goku would have a heart virus attack? No, because he's constantly in Super Saiyan 5 and his body's always strained. So he did get the virus early, like a year early before the androids, and he took the medicine. So, no heart virus for Goku. So, now we have an absolute, you could say Goku steps back and lets Piccolo fight Android 19, and but they didn't know about his energy absorption ability, which was a shocker. So, we could say that Piccolo kind of lost a lot of energy there, and Vegeta shows up in Super Vegeta. And basically does what he did to Android 19 in canon. So, everyone tries to follow Dr. Gero, or Android 20, whatever you want to call him. And they follow him to his lab. Funny enough, that fucking door was built to take... And they can't get past that fucking door because it was built to fucking take Goku's hits. Because that motherfucker was so petty. Oh, come on. And... yeah, I think he would wake up Android 17, 18, and they would immediately kill him and wake up 16. But here's where I'm changing the story a bit. Remember 13, 14, and 15? Yes, I'm making those part of this because Super Saiyan 5 is not canon, so why not just bring some more non-canon things into it? So, since Goku would probably have to fight Super Android 13, because I can see that he would absorb his brethren just to get stronger, because main objective, kill Goku. And I think Trunks would say that whole little thing he said in the movie to Android 13. You're a slave. You have no free will of your own. Yeah, like that. And I can see that Imperfect Cell would probably sneak up behind everybody, use a solar flare, absorb Android 18 and 17, because everybody's distracted by the fight with the other androids too. Okay, we were at Perfect Cell. So, like I said, Perfect Cell would have used solar flare because everybody else would be confused and fighting the other androids like 13, 14, and 15, and probably 16, that they would not notice Perfect Cell sneak up behind everybody, use a solar flare, and absorb Android 18 and 17. Which would immediately make him the strongest person there, because he has all the DNA of the certain Z fighters he was built from. And yes, these androids 17 and 18 were stronger than original because Goku. So I can see that 13 would absorb his two counterparts like 14 and 15 and become Super 13 and try to fight Cell, but because he wants to be the one to kill Goku, but Cell would just immediately kill him. And so 16, here's the fun thing. You guys remember Ader from original Dragon Ball, like Android 8? I think that since Gohan, we're gonna go with the gentle approach, because Android 16 is more gentle, like Ader. Okay. Cell Saga. So, after Cell killed Android Super 13, we were talking about Android 16. I think he would realize what threat Cell poses to the Earth and try to self-destruct to take him out. But let's say that his bomb in his chest is faulty. So which would probably, it wouldn't piss off Gohan like it did that much in the original timeline, so it would just remind Goku of Android 8 or Ader. Which would extremely make him mad. And make him power up and seemingly unlock something new. Not because of 16, because of Ader. The thought of losing someone like Ader. And here's where we get into some weird ass shit. Alright, so we are gonna now have full-powered Super Saiyan 5 Goku fighting against Cell. So, Cell has no chance because full power is probably, what did I say his power level was?